Hello, we are back now. So let's see what will happen parts of the Caribbean and the Gulf of Mexico. The rainfall forecast. So let's see. We'll make another video like today or tomorrow for the U.S. and Canada, but still a lot of snow and cold weather. So be careful there. We'll make one tonight or tomorrow. But now let's see what's happening in the Caribbean and parts of Central America. So we have near the Bahamas in some areas some leftover moisture from some fronts there, and it's expected to cause some heavier rain, some storms, especially central to northern Bahamas today and Wednesday tomorrow. And into Thursday, still shows some storms near northern Bahamas. Friday shows more further south, the Turks and Caicos, then it calms down a little bit and some drier air comes in. But still shows some showers like around the 24th and the 26th maybe. But the worst weather is like those storms now. And in hot areas, we have like some lingering showers and storms near the northeastern and eastern Caribbean because of some leftover moisture from the Atlantic, but nothing that crazy. But let's see. This model shows a storm or two in the Dominican Republic, like this afternoon, shows more in Puerto Rico, some passing showers in the Windward Islands, and a storm or two, like today and Wednesday. And Wednesday still shows some showers there, near Trinidad and Tobago, a shower or two in Barbados, and more near like Martinique, St. Lucia, and other areas. So into Friday, so Thursday still some showers. Into Friday shows more showers still. It calms down by Saturday and Sunday, but still a shower or two. And now for like Cuba and those areas, shows a shower or two in Jamaica or Cuba, but nothing crazy like a storm or two. Today and Wednesday shows more quiet in Cuba, but a shower or two, especially near the northern coast and those areas. And does show a small shower through the Cayman Islands, but barely nothing. And Central America, we still have some showers near Honduras and Nicaragua and some areas. Shows more in Belize, like this afternoon to Wednesday. And Wednesday shows some more near northern Honduras, a storm or two. And like Wednesday, this goes shows more in Mexico and Eastern Mexico on Thursday. It's still like Wednesday night, and then shows more Mexico there. And then to Thursday shows more and a shower tree in Guatemala, storm tree in Belize, and shows in Honduras, maybe some stuff in Costa Rica again. Uh, Still shows in Mexico, and does show Thursday afternoon, a finger or two in central Mexico, but nothing that crazy in southern Mexico and Guatemala. And into Friday the 20th, shows more in Costa Rica, potentially southern Nicaragua and Panama, and still shows like Friday somewhere near Honduras, some scattered showers in Mexico, a storm or two, and then into Saturday, this goes more in Costa Rica on the 21st in Panama, and still some stuff in Honduras and potentially Mexico until the 23rd. And into Christmas, still shows more in Costa Rica, in Honduras shows some, and in Panama. So be aware those areas. But now let's review the same thing with the GFS. So starting the Bahamas shows those showers near southern Florida and the Bahamas. The GFS does have that big area of moisture just north of the Bahamas with a lot of storms there too. Today and Wednesday, it shows Wednesday to Thursday, it is diving down for the northeastern Bahamas, some more storms. This comes and like maybe on the 21st more the Dominican Republic, Turks and Caicos in some areas. So be careful there. Shows now in the Eastern Caribbean those lingering showers and storms, especially more like the southeastern Caribbean in Trinidad and Tobago and the northeastern Caribbean, but basically everywhere shows some showers there. Into Wednesday, still plenty of showers and some storms to mix. Thursday, Friday, into Saturday, still some light showers. It comes down a little bit later, but still some showers. So be aware. Yeah, there's good agreement in the models there. So let's see. Central America shows those showers and thunderstorms near Belize and the Yucatan. Shows in Honduras, Nicaragua. More like Thursday shows in Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama. In San Andres, some more showers. Shows more on the 21st. and to 22nd in Costa Rica, and those lingering showers in Mexico there. So Tuesday today already shows a thing or two, but more into Wednesday in eastern Mexico, Thursday some in eastern southern Mexico still, Saturday shows some more lingering around central to southern Mexico, and later some more. So be aware now. The icon does show those storms in the Bahamas lingering there. Shows through Tuesday today some showers there, some storms. Even the Turks and Caicos shows a thing or two nearby. Into Wednesday tomorrow shows more showers and storms there. The northern Bahamas, central Bahamas. This goes into Thursday, still that area of moisture there, and especially like Thursday into Friday shows not much in the Turks and Caicos like the European, but does show a thing or two. And into the 21st that goes away, and some quieter conditions come, except for a shower or two later. And yeah, and the icon is also showing some weird stuff down in Central America. Shows like normal stuff like those showers and storms, but it is like on the 19th still more showers near Central America. The 20th shows more storms near Nicaragua, San Andres, and Honduras, especially near northern Honduras and Panama, but it's showing weird spin down there, so nothing alarming because none of the other models show anything, but it's showing on the 22nd a weird surge of moisture there and more storms, but that might change. It's just one model, and there's the Eastern Caribbean, those showers and storms today, Tuesday. This goes more passing showers, a storm or two, especially down to Central America, Trinidad and Tobago, a shower or two into Wednesday morning. Shows more there. This goes Wednesday into Thursday, shows more in the afternoon, night, near the southeastern Caribbean. Thursday morning shows a thing or two near Puerto Rico, the northern Dominican Republic, and some eastern areas there. And into Friday, some passing showers still, especially in the southeast, but nothing that crazy. But be aware, those showers there now. Now there's another model here, the Canadian. It does show those storms in the Bahamas, especially later today into Wednesday, showed that big area of moisture there, some stronger storms in the northern Bahamas. So this goes into Thursday, still more storms in the Bahamas, and be careful, some of those could be a little bit stronger with like some lightning and water spouts, so be aware. And Thursday, the 19th, it goes, quiets down a little bit, still some showers on Friday, and yeah, and the Eastern Caribbean, those showers there passing by, a storm or two, until like Thursday, Friday, still some showers on Saturday, but just those light showers in Santana storm, especially now, a little bit heavier. It shows Central America, those showers in Nicaragua and Honduras, some there in other areas, especially near like Costa Rica, Panama on the 19th and 20th. Shows in eastern southern Mexico, those showers there too. So be aware those areas. But now the rain accumulation in the icon until the 22nd. So it does show that the Bahamas from those storms, not anything that crazy, but it does show some 59 millimeters, some 44 from those storms there. So be aware. In southeastern Florida too, shows more for central Bahamas, some rain. And the Turks and Caicos, some 32 millimeters in some areas. It does show northern Dominican Republic a little bit more accumulation, some 66, 50 millimeters. Haiti shows some showers, a storm or two. In Puerto Rico, mainly, not central Puerto Rico, but more near the coasts, some more chance of thunderstorms. It shows more there, the Virgin Islands, some, and those showers, the Eastern Caribbean, some 19, 22 millimeters, some 25 millimeters, even to 38. The spot or two of Guadeloupe shows more. There's 22 millimeters, some 19 Barbados, and Trinidad and Tobago does show a little bit more. Some areas, some 37, even like 47 the north, some thunderstorms. So be aware in those areas. And now Central America is showing more until the 22nd, some 42. In Costa Rica, some 43, but right on the immediate coast in Nicaragua shows all the way to 153, 104. You right on the immediate coast, so this might change, but just be aware there. shows more near like Panama, especially on the Caribbean, and yeah, be aware in those areas. And more from mostly in eastern Costa Rica, the west is kind of quiet, but the Dutch on Honduras on the Caribbean as well, some 78 millimeters, some 55, especially near the north, some 90 to almost 100. So be aware in those northern areas of Honduras, especially in the finger two in that area. But shows like those central northern coasts to like 126 or something, especially the Bay Islands is showing more than 100 the next 5 days. But just until Friday shows so 94, and until the 22nd shows more. So be aware, showing some storms in Guatemala, but like only some 19 millimeters, nothing crazy. Some showers and a storm or two shows in Belize. Most likely a few scared thunderstorms a day or two in the eastern Yucatan. So be aware, the Cayman Islands show some 14 millimeters, 3 millimeters, some showers there, a storm or two, especially in Jamaica, some showers in eastern Jamaica. In northern Cuba shows a finger or two, in northeastern Cuba especially, but also some spots in northwestern Cuba, some showers. It shows in the Gulf, in eastern Mexico, those thunderstorms and some showers, especially some easternmost areas to 62 millimeters, some are on the coast there. So be aware, but central Mexico too, so 10 millimeters in Mexico City in the next 5 days. Now there's of western Mexico a little bit, even northern Mexico shows very little. So be aware. Now the European has those storms in the Bahamas too. Nothing crazy in terms of accumulation, but be careful. Shows more there like the Dominican Republic, some scarce thunderstorms and showers. Puerto Rico as well, and shows the Eastern Caribbean. Those areas, some eastern points of the islands with more accumulation. Shows only 56 the next 5 days, and some more there. So be aware, but the European is actually showing more in Panama and Costa Rica, some 133 shows more than in Panama, especially in Costa Rica, shows only to 200 until the 22nd, to 186 in southern Nicaragua. So this might change still, but just be aware. Until Friday shows nothing crazy, just some 46 millimeters. But from Friday to Sunday, all the way to 178 in some areas. So be aware. And shows San Andres, some island, some, and Honduras show more scattered showers throughout central Honduras as well, but more in the north. So 126 shows less in the Bay Islands than the icon, but shows more on the northern coast there. So be aware, and showing more in Guatemala too. Then the icon show like 90 millimeters, 102, 105. So be aware, central Guatemala shower too in the southwest, but more in central Guatemala and some in the north. Belize, those thunderstorms, some 70 millimeters. Next 5 days, some 37, 20 millimeters. The eastern Yucatan, some showers, a storm or two. Into Mexico shows those showers there as some 57 millimeters, maybe some thunderstorms, and through southern Mexico, through a finger through western Mexico, but more near the Gulf. So yeah, BR some 76 millimeters, and more there shows 11 millimeters Mexico City in the next 5 days. So be aware those areas, the showers and storms. Now for like some temperatures, it's fairly good along the eastern Caribbean, some areas there, but like this coast this afternoon shows warmer in some areas, especially near like southern Honduras, still some 30s to 34 to 35, and then El Salvador a little bit warmer still, and northwestern Nicaragua some areas still warm, especially in the Pacific. So yeah, but some areas like Cuba some 30, 29, 27. The Bahamas like some 20s in the afternoon, and yeah, the Yucatan close to 30, and Mexico still kind of chilly, not chilly but mild during the day, and western Mexico a little bit warmer, and eastern Mexico as well, but during the night and like especially early morning shows in those mountains in northern Mexico, some -1, 6 degrees, 0 degrees, especially northern Mexico, some 4 and 8 degrees. In eastern Mexico, a little bit warmer, but in the Baja, kind of mild. And Mexico City, all the way to something like 10 degrees as well. Just west of it, some 3 degrees in the mountains. And also in Honduras, less warm, some 16 degrees. The mountains of Guatemala, especially, some 10, 9 degrees, and some areas there. And the mountains, the Dominican Republic, also showing already some 15 degrees, 14 degrees. And yeah, so be aware, even in Costa Rica, some 11 degrees in the mountains. It shows here. Then this is Wednesday, the afternoon warms up in many areas, and into Thursday still cooler in the mountains there, especially in northern Mexico. Into Friday, not showing any negative temperatures, might be close to it in a spot or two, but a little bit cooler. So this goes still shows warmer some areas of the Pacific, especially by Friday afternoon, and more there, especially Honduras and southern northwestern Nicaragua, and the Caribbean, some fine 20s there. And yeah, so be aware, the Bahamas, some 20s, and some like 23 to 24, and at night still some 20s, because that cold front will likely come down there from the US and might cool the temperatures a little bit. This is on the 24th, some 21 there, and even like shows those mountains a little bit less warm later. So be aware, but nothing that crazy. In terms of wind, this is just a forecast, it always changes, but let's see. Shows now a little bit breezier near the Turks and Caicos and the Bahamas, especially with those storms. It shows a tiny bit breezier near the ABC Islands and some central Caribbean areas, and more like still those mountains of southern Mexico, that there must be something there, some valleys that cause a lot of wind. So be aware. And this is Tuesday, this afternoon still shows breezy near like the Turks and Caicos, the Bahamas, southern Mexico, and the ABC Islands, even northeast Caribbean, some 46 km/h gusts. Then this goes into Wednesday, shows still the the Turks and Caicos in those areas, showing other just like 54, 55 km/h gusts, the northern Caribbean, northeastern Caribbean, and shows still in Mexico, those valleys there. So be aware, and still Central Caribbean a little bit more breezy. Thursday this goes a little bit better on Fridays and Saturday, but still some breezy spot or two. Especially after the 23rd, the cold front shows a little bit breezier some parts of the central northwestern Caribbean near Florida, and this goes there, especially near the 24th, shows breezier conditions in the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos. And this goes, yeah, but the rest is kind of far. In Central America, those mountains, a little bit breezier than the areas not on the mountains, but nothing crazy. It shows a day or two, like Wednesday afternoon, some 60 km/h gust in a spot or two. Into Thursday, still a little bit breezier near central Nicaragua, in some more mountainous areas, in western Nicaragua, and more like into Guatemala in some areas, and Mexico especially. Those mountains, central, southern Mexico, especially those valleys there. So be careful. It shows Thursday into Friday, still near like El Salvador and parts of Guatemala, a little bit breezier. Saturday shows Nicaragua once again there, and Honduras a little bit more breezier, and still shows like even northern Costa Rica, some mountains there, nothing crazy, but a little bit breezy conditions Monday, and even more later, like on the 23rd, Nicaragua, the 24th, Christmas. So yeah, be aware, but nothing that crazy. But just be aware they might not be exactly like this, because, for example, the GFS, the other model, shows some breezier conditions, but barely shows anything like the European. They show near northern Venezuela and the ABC Islands as well, and into the northeastern Caribbean, but way less than the European. And then it shows like for the 21st near Nicaragua, but it doesn't show in the mountains like the European shows. So just be aware, there might be changes in the forecast. And in Bermuda, let's see if something's happening. So there's some a little bit quieter now, but Thursday shows a little bit breezier. This goes there, especially after the 21st, a bigger system close to it, some higher gusts. This goes, and late on the 23rd shows another front and more there. But yeah, those extra tropical cyclones and fronts, their forecast changes all the time, so we never know. But the GFS also shows the 21st, another front there, and some more stuff later. They're showing some very weird, like cyclonic spin that the middle of the Atlantic, maybe a subtropical to extratropical storm near the Atlantic, but that's most likely those extratropical cyclones heading towards Europe. And let's see, I'm seeing some weird stuff in Europe, so likely make another video for them as well. So stay tuned. And let's see, there's this thunderstorm map, shows those storms in the Bahamas, in Central America sometimes, and those areas. So let's see if there's anything else that important. Maybe like just check if there'll be any snowfall in northern Mexico. So it doesn't show anything concrete, but does shows a specific spot or two in the mountains a little bit, and like very little in another spot or two. But further south near Mexico City, not in Mexico City, but some mountains further south, does show 2 centimeters or something until the 23rd. Until the 22nd shows a little bit less, and until the 28th, for example, shows the same thing there. But this forecast might change. Like the GFS that doesn't show anything in those mountains, neither on the north, and the icon uh, barely shows a thing as well. So just the European showing those specific spots of snow. So yeah, be aware, and I recommend you check the links in the description to see like forecasts and warnings, because most of those things are in Spanish for Central America. Uh, because if we said everything we said now in Spanish, this video would be too long. So check there if you don't understand English, and warn others and everything to stay safe. I think it's worth showing some waves. So shows there like in the Bahamas a little bit bigger, but nothing crazy. Shows near the northeastern Caribbean on the Atlantic side a little bit bigger seas, and later by Sunday shows it calms again, and more stuff on the 24th in the Bahamas. And yeah, those areas with the wind in Mexico shows those bigger waves there, but not the immediate coast. So yeah, be aware